Hi YouTube fam, I am Angeline, the nursing assistant. Welcome back to Informative Friday. So you guys, let's get it started on this Informative Friday. On this Informative Friday, we will be discussing the grieving process. When a loved one dies, we go through a process, a grieving process. We go through different stages. Sometimes these stages come in different order, but most of the time, the stages come as denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and then finally acceptance. So I will go into more details of each of these stages, and I know this is not a happy or upbeat content for this Informative Friday, but we've been seeing so much death around us, so I felt like this would be a good topic for this Informative Friday, the 5 stages of the grieving process. Denial. In this stage, we are in denial. We are feeling overwhelmed. Life doesn't make any sense. We are wondering, should we go on? At this stage, we don't even know whether we want to go on. Life doesn't make any sense. We are overwhelmed in this stage. We're shocked. This is a very difficult stage to be in. But each stage have its proper place, and each stage we need to go through each of these stages for proper healing at the end of our grieving process. So the first stage is denial. The second stage is anger. You will feel anger, and anger come in all different types of form, but we're gonna deal with this anger, and anger is healthy. It's healthy in the grieving process. You should let yourself feel. Don't suppress your anger. Sometimes we get angry with ourselves. We may get angry with God, saying, why you let this happen? Even sometimes we get angry with the person that actually died. Why did you leave me? Why did you abandon me? We get angry with friends. Someone may not attend the funeral. You angry at them. Are you angry at someone because now that your loved one have passed, you feel like they treat you different, or they don't check up on you as much as they should? Anger. But it's not really about the little stuff. It's not really about she didn't attend the funeral. It's not really about she didn't call you like you thought she could. This anger is stemming from your grief. And over time, this anger will subside. The third stage is bargaining. This stage is where we bargain. We pray, oh Lord, if you would just spare him. I would never get angry with him again. I would never argue with him again. I'll never do this or that again. If you would just spare him. Just spare him. And sometimes we would bargain and say, what if? What if we had caught his sickness or their disease earlier? What if he didn't want to go to the doctor? What if I just insist that he or she went to the doctor a little earlier? Would this have made a difference? Bargaining. In this stage, we question ourselves. In this stage, there's a lot of guilt. In this stage, there's a lot of what if, or should I, have I done this? Would it have made a difference? So in this bargaining stage, it consists of shoulda, woulda, and a lot of guilt, guilty feeling in this stage. After we have bargained, have questioned ourselves, we then go into depression. We feeling sadness. We are feeling loss. We feeling, can we go on alone? Do we want to go on alone? Remember, depression in the grieving process is not a sign of a mental problem. Ask yourself, is this a depressing situation? Your loved one just died. This is normal to be depressed. It would be abnormal if a loved one or someone close to you passed and you're not feeling depressed or sadness. So this is normal. This is a part of the grieving process, depression. As we go through each of these stages, there's no time frame of how long we will be in each of these stages. Everybody is different. One may be in the denial stages for months. Another may be in the denial stage for weeks. So each of these stages time frame are different for each individual. And the order that they come in are different for each individual. The way I have them listed are the most common that people go through. But some people may go through bargaining before denial. So is different for different individual. Also, you would jump in and out of different stages. You may be in bargaining, then already went through the denial stage. You may be in bargaining. The next day, you may go back up to denial. So you also may go in and out of the different stages. The last and final stage is acceptance. And a lot of time, we equate acceptance with being okay. Being that they're okay. And that's not the case. It doesn't mean that they're okay. What acceptance means is they have faced reality that they loved one has passed and not coming back. And life as I knew it is not going to be the same. That's what acceptance is. It is accepting the reality. The next step that some find it hard to do is to move on, to live, to find new things, to reinvent theirself, create a new normal, be happy again. Some people feel like to go on with their life, to go on to be happy is somewhat a betrayal of their loved one that passed. So some people find a struggle to move on, but you have to find a new normal. You have to connect with different people, reach out to friends, find different ways that you did stuff or do stuff. Find people to help you to move on and live life. Live your life. Be happy. Acceptance doesn't mean you forgot your loved one. Acceptance just means you have accepted the reality and now you have a new normal. So you guys, you have to do your grieving process. You have to go through your grieving process so you can live again. So you can be happy again. So you can enjoy life again. So that's it on this Informative Friday. Subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss not one of my videos. Not one. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's get it started.